Hello everybody and welcome back to Combat Carnage, and of course this time we have the last heat, which is Heat F with Firestorm. Our remaining pullbacks, and the first battle is going to be Exterminator 2 versus Wild Thing versus Weldor, but first we have Firestorm versus Tough as Nails versus Mousetrap. Let's get down to the arena, and in the arena for the house robots is Matilda with the tusks and a chainsaw alongside Shunt with the deadly axe and scoop.
Robotics, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate.
Firestorm, Mousetrap and Tough as Nails into the centre again. Now Mousetrap's got a hold. Tough as Nails has got a hold of Mousetrap. Firestorm in underneath Mousetrap now trying to topple it over maybe. Not able to get underneath that time. Firestorm now taking a minute, but Mousetrap still in the clutches of Tough as Nails. Mousetrap on top of Firestorm. Firestorm unable to flip both of them. A little more power needed in a flip, I think, from Firestorm. Left foot nudging down Tough as Nails. Now Tough as Nails going for a grab onto Firestorm now. Mousetrap getting in underneath Firestorm now. Going to bring down the hammer. Yes, it does bring down the hammer, or the paper shredder, whatever you want to call it, on Mousetrap. Firestorm up the wedge and receiving a few more blows as well, being held in by Tough as Nails. They're going after the favourites to win this battle. Mousetrap and Tough as Nails never really did well in the series, but Firestorm's always been there. 3 and under, it's never been under the 24 competitors exceeding, but maybe a couple of times. But Mousetrap now getting more whacked in. Maybe you should try Tough as Nails this time. Not going to. Another couple of Firestorm. Firestorm is the favourites. I would go for them if I was a competitor. And there's even more blows from Mousetrap. Very fast weapon on Mousetrap, I'll give it that. Shunt into Shunt's corner now. Axe nearly into that open flipper panel of Firestorm. Going around the back and pushing everyone in the CPZ further. Everyone should see punishment now. They're all in there. Mousetrap on the edge. Probably shouldn't get punished as much. Tough as Nails got a hold on Firestorm. The Firestorm flipped Mousetrap up onto the sidewall. He's caught on there. Going to get away from there. Shunting underneath. Pushing it towards the camera. Into the camera. Don't hit that. That'll cost you quite a bit. Now going for the vulnerable underside of Mousetrap. Now Tough as Nails has Firestorm wheeling everywhere. Grabbed it around the back perfectly. Now on the flipper, Mousetrap is not getting away from that sidewall. They have done now. Join the battle again. Tough as Nails grabs him now. Firestorm's on the sidewall. Mousetrap flipping to try and get away from Tough as Nails. Now up on their back, and they get up from there. Firestorm needs to get down from there. I believe they can, but they aren't. Tough and Shunt's axe maybe. Shunt freeing them. Getting an attack in the flipper panel of Firestorm there. Has that done any damage? Mousetrap now flopping back down. Not really firing the weapon himself right in there. Trying to. Still landed upside down. The front wedges on Mousetrap have disappeared. Firestorm has gotten out of the grip of Tough as Nails now. Tough as Nails been flipped over by Firestorm. That could be the end of that. No, Mousetrap knocking it back down. Now Mousetrap getting a couple knocks onto Tough as Nails this time. There we go. Finally changing. Tough as Nails might have a hold onto Mousetrap. I'm not quite sure, but the Mousetrap has covered itself onto its back again. And that is the end of the battle. And it's gone to a judge's decision. It's between Tough as Nails, Firestorm and Mousetrap, of course. One has to go out, the two will go through, as you may know. And is it Tough as Nails? Not Tough as Nails. It might be Firestorm, no. Is it Mousetrap? Or is it Firestorm? Or is it Tough as Nails? And it's Mousetrap going out. Tough as Nails and Firestorm go through to the next round. And in the arena for the second battle of Heat F is Sergeant Bash, things to insult, alongside Matilda once again with the tusks and the chainsaw.
Robotics, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate.
Here we go, Exterminator, Weldor and Wild Thing into Sunny Arena. Wild Thing immediately in underneath Exterminator, slowly not flipping it over. Exterminator, different from the show, it's got a new scoop and an axe attachment. Wild Thing in behind. Weldor now pushing it onto the side, coming back down though. Wild Thing now getting in underneath Weldor once again. Exterminator 2 missing a couple of axe shots, but now gets one in on Wild Thing's wedge. Now on its side now, the attachment on the axe is supposed to help with self-lighting. As we know, the self-lighting arms that are built into the machine are actually rather useless. That's why they put an axe attachment on through the edge of the axe, and down comes the Exterminator onto its wheels once again. Wild Thing now lifting it up and over, while Weldor getting in a grab now. Hitting down one of the wheels on the grabber, actually. Exterminator has it grabbed and stopped one of the wheels, stopped Weldor from moving. But as well at least. Now Wild Thing pushing Exterminator into the CPZ, this is where damage can happen. Well, not really, C0MBAT is one of the least effective robots, house robots in this series, says everybody. But Weldor hanging back, good idea, stay out of damage, that's what I would do. Exterminator struggling to self-light, Weldor, I'd stay out of it if I were you. C0MBAT has a good grab in on Exterminator 2. The Wild Thing now turns his attention onto Weldor, which now grabs it. Now pushes it towards Refbot now, nearly hitting the pit with his spine. I don't think it has though. Exterminator on its face, struggling to self-light as we saw earlier. A little bump on the wall, maybe stopping it, or maybe starting to bash. Now it's axe, not firing to help it get up. He can't get up anyway, so I guess we're in a sidewall. Now C0MBAT trying to go for the axe, but that's way out of your reach, Sarge. You're gonna have a problem with that. But now we're in behind the scoop. It's gonna try and whip it and claw through it. Bend the bucket forward. It's tearing it off. C0MBAT is doing major damage to Exterminator's scoop. I take back what I said earlier about it being the least effective. I think that has to go to dead metal. He ain't doing much, let's be honest. Now, ripping off the front scoop, doing what Laser did to Behemoth all those years ago. Can't get up, it can't get off that sidewall. Terminator Refbot, you're going to have to turn it out. Or get it off the sidewall. Not sure what the rules are for freeing robots, I'm going to be honest. They seem to change every time. Refbot now returning to front hit release button, which is not a good idea because press it. Now, Terminator 2 on its side. Still struggling to use the axe, but brought down by Weldor. Wild Thing trying to get in underneath it once again, and has done, lifting it up and over onto its side once again. Now uses the axe. It doesn't work. The add-ons they've added, they don't work. They really just don't work. Now lifting it once again, and again onto the side. Weldor struggling. Now lifted completely off the floor by the lifting arm of Wild Thing. On the flipper now. It's not going to get up from there, it's going to be flipped, I think, and immobilised. Lifted up completely as Weldor, too. Weldor now, Refbot, you got to count out Exterminator, I think. They cannot get back up, let's be honest. Wild Thing now, stop from the centre. Refbot, you're going to have to count out Exterminator. No, Exterminator, the axe does work! The add-ons were not pointless, they've done it now. Exterminator being lifted on their side once again. They're going to be using that to innovation a lot, it would seem. Now being grabbed by Weldor. Now the claw's broken, I think. Yes, the one arm's come loose. They stop being attached in the middle. They're only powered by one, so I don't think we've seen one. Oh, but the scoop of the Exterminator just bent up. It's a U, it's a B, it's whatever you want it to be. It's worthless, it's useless now. No point having that on there. They're going to prepare after this battle. If it does stay on, of course. Now, Wild Thing staying out of it. Weldor now in the CPZ itself. Stop moving. What's that on the floor? Oh, that is Exterminator scoop. I did say. And as it comes off. Oh, foreshadowing, I swear. Now, it's stuck in there. C0MBAT trying to get in more damage. Say you say I'm a useless, well, I'll prove you how useless I am. Doing more damage now. He's taking a wheel off. He's taking a wheel off. He's taking two wheels off Weldor. Wild Thing's not doing much, but Weldor can't do much. We've lost two wheels. I can't turn on that side. I don't think they'll be able to turn out the circumference. They'll be counted out soon. I feel. Donut was looking very poor at the start of this, but they've come back. mostly by the help of Sergeant Bash, so they're going to do more damage. That arm does not look very attached anymore, and it isn't, it's on the floor. Oh, the bits are coming off everyone today. Oh, what a thing. The only person still in one piece, I think. Well done. There's nothing left of it. That's it. They're immobilised. They've only got one wheel left now. Sergeant Bash did not like the fact we called him useless. Wanted to prove that he was. And, well, that he has. Yes. No one else can say that Sergeant Bash is useless. He's taken the wheels off. That is well done, out of the fight. Now Sergeant Bash going for the other wheel. Stop taking his wheels off. He's done. He's dead. Stop. He's already dead. Well done. That's it. You're out, lads. There's no point hitting the police button. Down goes the pit. Wild Thing, stay away from there. Doesn't matter. Wild Thing. Well done. Is out. Well done. Now being pushed on the flipper to finish it off. And a wheel joining them as well. They go both flying through the air. Massive heights there. Well done. Out. Exterminator 2 and Wild Thing going through to the second round. Sergeant Bash in the corner with all its pieces and trophies and whatnot. But for round 2, we have Exterminator versus Tough as Nails. But first, it's Wild Thing versus Firestorm. In the arena for the house robots, it's Dead Metal with the pincers and saw, and C0MBAT with the lance and the crushing claw.
Robotics, stand by.
Firestorm vs Wild Thing, first battle of round 2.
1.
The final heat, of course.
Activate.
And into the middle they charge. Firestorm starting with a wheelie and a flip on Wild Thing. Wild Thing rolling onto its face using the self-righting arm to self-right, or the lifting arm, whichever you might call it. Rolling over Firestorm now into the CPZ now. Into C0MBAT's clutches. And pushed up against the arena side wall. They can get down from there, I think, maybe, yes. Pushed down by C0MBAT, I think. Now pushed along by Wild Thing once again. And flipped. Wild Thing has been by Firestorm. Pretty even so far, I would say, with aggression and use of their weapon. Firestorm now in the clutches of Dead Metal this time. Upside down now, he's been in both House Robot CPZs. That won't be good for them. If it does come down to a judge's decision, which I don't think it will, these robots do seem... I'd say they seem evenly matched, but now in comes the Sword of Dead Metal. Not doing too much damage, I don't think. Flipper goes up on Firestorm, still can't get out, and now reversing. Good job. Good maneuverability there, and flipping Wild Thing onto the side, not quite. A really weak flip from Firestorm, that was. Driving off the side now and lifting up. Wild Thing is lifting up Firestorm now onto the grill, the flame grill. On the side, no, not quite up and over yet. Now into the other CPZ, in comes C0MBAT once again. Once again, Firestorm's being killed by C0MBAT in the corner. Wild Thing, I'd get out of there, yes. I don't know if Firestorm can get out of there at the moment. Wild Thing pinging them in as well. C0MBAT now pushed up against doing the sidewall using the flipper, they need to. And they're going to now. Not able to because the lance of C0MBAT's in the way. Now, trying to pick it up nearly up and over the sidewall. Is he going to be out of the arena? No, not quite. Now onto his side and down again. Now he can get free, not quite, no. So he could be going out the arena again here now. C0MBAT bringing in the claw. Trying, no. Firestorm stuck in the arena sidewall, I think. Wild Thing, it's the flippers keeping it from falling down. They can't get down, they can't drag the flipper either. What he's supposed to do, Wild Thing, yeah, get out of the way I would. In comes Refbot. I think he's going to nudge him down off the sidewall this time. Yes, he is. And into the battle goes Firestorm once again. And a flip onto Wild Thing. To join them back now in underneath. Firestorm is Wild Thing now on their side once again. I don't think they're going to stay there though. Firestorm has a sort of shape that will not allow it to get stuck in its side, but now backing into the pit release button and down it goes. C0MBAT close, and now coming over to the other CPZ, those they're closest to, pushing Firestorm towards that pit, but Oh, he's close. I wouldn't want to stay close to that if I was Firestorm or Wild Thing. Both of us can get control over the other rather quickly in this battle. Rolling back over onto the wheels now, Wild Thing. Really very close. Stay away, unless you're pitting another. But you'd better stay away now. Grabbing Firestorm once again. They're over the pits. They're going to be going in. No, they're barely surviving. They're playing it dangerous with the pits. Now on the flip-up, Wild Thing seems to be driving up. Firestorm flip-up on purpose. I'd be driving down if I was them, not up. But each to their own, I suppose. Makes a good battle into Circular Lot's clutches now. Upside down, that's not where you want to be. Finally, Wild Thing's the one into CPZ, under pressure from Circular Lot. Firestorm's being attacked 3 separate occasions during this battle. Wild Thing's going out there. No, they're not. They're bouncing back down, now rolling over once again. Firestorm has been in underneath, now lifted up on the wedge of Wild Thing. Wild Thing, I think, has the most pushing power. Near that pit, they're on the lip. Are they going down? Firestorm's very close there on the lip. I don't think they can get away. Wild Thing struggles to push him in, and that's the end. Cease is cold. We are going to a justice decision. What I said earlier has not held up. We're going to have to see which one will go through to meet the winner of the next battle. Firestorm or Wild Thing. Firestorm, as I said before, has been in many a CPZs. Not pushing Wild Thing in there, but being pushed by Wild Thing. And the winner is Wild Thing. And in the arena for the second round, second battle is Shunt and Dead Metal once again.
Robotics.
C0MBAT versus Tough as Nails. The winner of this will go on to face Wild Thing in the next final round, and obviously reaching in the middle once again, and the axe of Exterminator comes down. Let's see if I can get it into use this time. They did break the weapon of Whale Door, but that was about it. Now getting some axe blows on Tough as Nails. Not sure if they're doing any damage. Might be doing some damage on the inside, but we can't tell at the moment. We will see if Tough as Nails does break down or is immobilized. We'll have to see. Now getting a hold of Exterminator. Very good hold of Exterminator. Now it's down to whoever has the best drive or the most amount of wheels on the floor. Tough as Nails has 2, so it can only have 2. Exterminator has 4, but can be tilted. Now on its side in the CPZ once again with Dead Metal now. The floor grabbing hold of it, trying to bring in that sword eventually. Now trying to get a good hold. Dead Metal trying to do the claw and Dead Metal being bent up. That was not nice. Dead Metal, you might need to get that sorted after this, but we'll see how it goes now. Tough as Nails. Even Exterminator in there. Dead Metal still struggling to get a hold. I don't think the jaws. Oh, what was that? Oh, the claw of Dead Metal has just snapped off. They've damaged our household once again. He's coming for revenge now. He's very angry about that. I would be too. The claw, it's limp, useless on the arena sidewall. So is Exterminator at the minute. He's been left free. Dead Metal's lost his claw. That's not something we was expecting to see, but we have done now. Exterminator's got a grabbing hold of Tough as Nails, which is not the way the axe is supposed to be used. But it is being used, and now on the flame pit. Now boiling the electrics of Tough as Nails. Will they stand up to it? Most robots do, but you get that one on occasion. Tough as Nails now receiving axe blow after axe blow. Exterminator. Maybe their fringe getting singed, but I'm not too sure. Tough as Nails now being pushed off into the Shunt CPZ, but no, gets a hold on Exterminator, who's been now pushed into CPZ. Now with Shunt bringing the axe. Dead Metal, I don't think we'll be doing much else this battle. I don't think, but in comes Shunt with the axe blow. Bringing them in closer now on their side. Can they actually use their axe to self-work this time? We'll have to see. Now using the axe on Shunt, bringing it up, and now swinging it back down. Trying to get some sort of a hold. Now flipping Exterminator back into the outer rim of the CPZ, but now it's been pushed in further. The axe head resting on the arena wall. Now being grabbed by Tough as Nails once again. perfectly though, they aren't escaping. Tough as Nails seems to have the most control, but now Shunt's push over Exterminator and Tough as Nails, which is, I'm not quite sure how that's happened, but oh, he put a hole in Tough as Nails. I completely missed that. He put a hole in Tough as Nails around the arms. Will that make them weak and maybe make them fall out, I wonder? So what happened? Dead metal apparently. But now we have to see if that's done any damage to Tough as Nails. Doesn't seem so. Now towards the pit they go, and down it goes. The pit siren wailing, and now Exterminator. Tough as Nails get better grip now. They've got a good grip. They're going to shove Exterminator down the pit. The axe gone, and Exterminator is going down. Exterminator out of the competition. Tough as Nails going through to meet Wild Thing in the heat final. Exterminator pitted. Dead Metal's lost an arm, and Left-Bot and Shunt in the other CPZ. But that means Exterminator has gone out alongside Firestorm, which leaves Wild Thing and Tough as Nails to fight in the heat final to see who will get the final place in the series semi-finals. And in the arena for the heat final is Shunt with the axe and scoops, and Dead Metal with the grabbing claws and the sword.
Robotics, stand
Tough as
by.
Nails with the Wild Thing. Here we go.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Into the centre for the final heat final of this series. We'll see them, one of these two, or both of them actually, in the series semis. First of all, Wild Thing being grabbed by Tough as Nails now, swinging it about. And around it goes. Both machines have adequate pushing power. We'll just see who has more. I'm not too sure in this moment in time, but I am sure they are stuck in the flame pit. Getting away from it now, over the pit. Now into Shunt CPZ. Shunt with a massively powerful axe straight onto the lifting arm of Wild Thing. Tough as Nails pushing Wild Thing further into the CPZ. Shunt's in the corner, he needs to get out of there, shove the Robotics into the corner, not himself. Now he's brought the axe in on the bottom. Wild Thing the right way up now, trying to bring the axe in through the armour. It ain't happening. Wild Thing now being pushed around by Tough as Nails still. I think Tough as Nails may have the most control thanks to those big arms. He's not getting much grip though. Maybe he's got a good grip on him there. Wild Thing now, Left-Bot's trying to separate them already. They haven't even been stuck yet. Needs to calm down, I think. Tough as Nails now been lifted up by Wild Thing, now grabbed by the lifting arm. Now trying to push. No, Wild Thing now, yes, pushing into the CPZ, into the pit release part, and down goes the pit now. Into Shunt CPZ once again. Tough as Nails grabbed by Shunt now, and pushed up against the arena wall now. Can he puncture more holes than he did last time? We'll have to see. Wild Thing pinning him in as well. Going for another axe attack now, bringing it in. Yes, that punctured the armour as well. The thing now, Aluminium on top of Tough as Nails is not holding up to Shunt well. Now Shunt's got the axe embedded in between the wheel and the chassis. Now, can he lift him up? Yes! Tough as Nails is the lightest here in this episode. Being lifted up by Shunt's axe now. Between the wheel's jammed, he can't drive anywhere. Up and down. Maybe trying to break the wheel off, I don't think that's... Oh, but the Wild Thing spike has punctured through the back of Tough as Nails. There's holes all over Tough as Nails from these fights. Is that going to affect them though? Is there any batteries within arm's reach of an axe or a spike? We'll have to see. Shunt's got the axe back in there, lifting him up now. And up against his side, all pinned in there. Now being pushed up against it. I don't think he can get away yet. Shunt needs to remove the axe. He's nearly pulling himself over actually. Now another hole in the back from Wild Thing, but Wild Thing's falling apart. They say the back panel is flipping off like a hinge, but it isn't meant to be hinged. Now Tough as Nails. Whoa, balancing on the edge. They need to get away from there, but I don't think they can. They're stuck on their claws. The wheels are in the air. They can't drive down from that. Wild Thing is falling to pieces. Tough as Nails has many holes in it. Did it go over the edge? Now when our wheels come off. I think that's the same wheel of hitting earlier. now with just one wheel left, I think Tough as Nails, the end has been sent for them. Death, the Grim Reaper's after them. Shunt trying to pick in another hole. There it goes through the top. Wild Thing's on its side. Well, they can be pushed deeper into the corner by Shunt. Now Shunt's trying to get some extra tanks onto Wild Thing. Don't think it can penetrate the front. Oh, yeah, yes they can. Shunt's put a hole in Wild Thing as well. A few holes for Tough as Nails and one for Wild Thing. The back cover's completely come off now. Shunt now dragging Wild Thing across the arena floor on its side. The wheels just about grabbing some traction. Now get away, I would. Tough as Nails still led up in the corner. They can't get down. They're stuck on Wild Thing's back panel actually. They need to get down from their left foot now. Knocking him down. He needs to stop that. He's bang out of order. He's completely legally immobilized. But no, he's back down I guess. So this battle continues for a little bit longer. But no, Left-Bot's counting out Tough as Nails. Even if they did move, they wouldn't be able to move out of the circumference. Tough as Nails now got one part of the floor trapped over the lip of the pit. In comes Den Metal repaired from the last battle. The music changes to welcome the arrivals. Grabbing him and manoeuvring Tough as Nails towards the pit. Den Metal going down himself. Needs to let go there. Bouncing, just hanging on the edge there. And Tough as Nails descending slowly down into the pit of oblivion. That leaves Wild Thing to go through. They are the series semi-finalists. They will be joining the others in the series semi-finals, but we do have to get 2 more robots from the losers to make 8. We do need 8 in the series semi-finals, so we're gonna have some losers melees to find out who will be joining back into the competition, and the seedings will be taken from there. But that is it for today, and Heat F, of course. Firestorm on the front cover. They went out quickly. Well, not quickly, they made it to the second round, which is pretty good. Nearly there, they need to go an extra step forward next time. But that is it for today. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see who ends up taking the trophy and becoming the champion of Combat Carnage Series 1, and I'll see you next time for the series semi-finals.